Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back, and if this is your first time here, thanks for coming. So yes, this is my DCP roommate horror story. Bum, bum, bum. I'm just kidding, but yes, this is my horror story with a college program roommate. But I want to preface this whole video by saying I had multiple roommates on my college program. All of them, except for this one, were phenomenal. There's nothing wrong with going random with roommates. I did have one bad experience, but my best friend Tia, that you've seen in other videos with me, was a random roommate. I never knew her before, and Disney assigned us to be together and we're best friends. So there's nothing wrong with going random roommates. This is just a particular bad experience that I personally had. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to be giving these two people that I'm talking about in this video fake names because I'm going to be spilling some tea. Just kidding. But I'm giving them fake names just because I don't know, just to give them fake names, to hide their identity, I guess. So, first person I'm going to be talking about, let's give her the name Heather. So, Heather was someone that I met on the college program Facebook pages. And we instantly got along super, super well, and she became part of our roommate group that we had. There were 6 of us, and it was really awesome. So we have all these plans to live together, and me and Heather were going to be living in the same room together. So yeah, so before the program started, we all had plans to go to dinner at Splitsville before the program, just for like a little roommate bonding dinner, and yeah. So what did I give her again? Heather. Heather comes to dinner, and she was late, first of all, which always bothers me. I don't know, I hate when people are late. Well, whatever. She was late, and so we'd already all started like talking, all the rest of our roommates, and she shows up, and you know, we thought dinner went well. She's from a southern state, so she had like a really thick accent, and we were like, oh my gosh, your accent's so cute. And she thought it was really weird that we thought she had an accent, but she had a very, very thick southern accent, like really thick southern accent. And I guess she didn't really like that we thought her accent was cute. We weren't making fun of her, we just thought that it was cute. Anyways, dinner passes, whatever, and it comes to move-in day, and we're moving into our apartment, and Heather's mom helped her move in, and so Heather stayed with her mom the first like 2 nights of the program, and didn't stay with us, and so we all got to know each other really well, and Heather wasn't there for any of this. And it just kind of made things like not awkward when she came back, but like, I don't know, I felt bad because she wasn't there for any of our roommate bonding before. So she was in the program for 4 days when she decided to self-term because she didn't want to be away from her family, whatever her reasons were. So that left me short of a roommate, and for 3 weeks, I had no roommate, and it was actually kind of nice. I had a room to myself, but then we got a notice saying that we had a girl that was going to be moving in like a week or whatever. So we get the notice, and we're actually kind of excited. You know, I don't know, I love making new friends. I was excited to meet this girl, and she was very, very nice. Let's give her the name Tiffany. But yeah, let me start by saying I don't hate this girl. She's really, really nice, and she just wasn't a good roommate for me. So there's like no hate towards her. This is just my personal experience with living with a bad roommate. So anyways, she moves in, she's very nice. We get along, and a couple weeks go by, and I start noticing that she stays up a lot later than I do, talking on the phone a lot. And I worked very, very long hours on my program, on my fall program, which was fine. I knew what I'd signed up for, but I worked really long hours. And she would stay up till very late at night, like 1, 2, 3 in the morning, talking to her boyfriend on the phone all night. And not quietly either, not out in the living room, in her bed that was right next to mine, which really bothered me. So I said something about it, like, hey, could you maybe talk on your phone in the living room? She never did, so that was annoying, but whatever. I was like, I can get past this, I can fall asleep, whatever. But she also worked at Animal Kingdom, which meant she worked very early hours, so she was up really early in the morning, which is fine, she has to go to work, whatever, but she'd be up really early. In Chatham, we were lucky, the bathroom, the door shuts for the entire bathroom in our apartment that we were in, whereas some of the other apartments, like the mirror and the sink and everything, is out in like the bedroom part, but not in Chatham. It was a closed door. So she would shower, get ready in the morning, blow dry her hair, whatever she had to do, with the door wide open and the light on at like 6 in the morning, when she had just gone to sleep at like 2 the night before. And she knew that I had gotten home late after working like a 12-hour day. It was just so inconsiderate. I couldn't handle it. So I asked her again, can you please maybe close the door when you're getting ready in the morning? And she did it every once in a while, but she would forget. I don't know. She wouldn't do it all the time. So there came a point when I would sleep in one of my other roommates' rooms. I moved my mattress in there just because we were all on like more of the same page about sleeping schedules. There was also a time when I spent a lot of time at my friend Lindsay's house. I would stay the night there, but yeah, I couldn't handle the inconsiderateness. So every once in a while I would sleep in my room, and like when inspections were coming, we would have my mattress in my room, whatever. So yeah, my most annoying story that I have with this girl was I had left my room in the morning to go like make breakfast or do whatever, and as I was getting ready for work, and I came back to my room and the door is closed, which is weird because I had left it open, and my door was locked. She locked me out of my room. So I was like, okay, like maybe she doesn't know that I'm here still. So I knock on the door, she doesn't answer, and start like pounding on the door because I have to get ready. My costumes are in there, my work shoes are in there, everything I need to get ready is in the room. And as I'm like pounding on the door, I hear the shower turn on, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's getting in the shower. I need to get my stuff to get ready for work. So I was basically screwed. So yeah, I was basically out of luck. And I'm sitting there literally like knocking on the door, waiting for her to answer, hoping, praying that she answers the door. And like 10 minutes before I had to be to the bus, I hear the door unlock and she opens it, and I'm like, what? Why'd you lock me out? Dude, why'd you lock me out? She's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were here still. And I'm like, you didn't hear me pounding on the door? Like, let me in. But yeah, so she locked me out of the room, which was really crazy and not fun. That's like my worst story that I have of her. It's not really a horror story, it's just my crazy story with a DCP roommate. But then Christmas rolls around, which I have a crazy, wild like experience of Christmas at Disney. If you guys want to hear that story, I'm definitely willing to make that video. It was one of the most insane experiences of my life, and not in a good way. So not working for Disney, just something that happened when I was there. So if you want to hear that, comment below. But yeah, so Christmas Day rolls around, and me and Leslie, my roommate, come back from Disney Springs. We get back to the apartment, and I go to my room, and all of Tiffany's stuff is gone. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, she moved out. I was so confused. She didn't tell us anything. She didn't give us any kind of warning. Didn't tell us that she was thinking about leaving the program, anything like that. I was like, kind of like, oh, this is a blessing in disguise, because I didn't really enjoy living with this person. So I was like, oh, like I'm not gonna have a roommate. Kind of cool. Woo. And then she left. I saw that she left a note on our bulletin board, and she just said, thanks for being cool roommates. I'm self-terming. I'm going home because my family's here. I don't know, maybe I'm the crazy roommate. I lost 2 roommates on my first Disney college program. The first one was because she had family stuff going on, I think. She didn't really tell us why. She said that she didn't want to be there. And then, second one, I don't know. She just wanted to self-term. Didn't want to be there for the holidays, like a lot of people do. A lot of people self-term on the fall program because they don't want to be there for Christmas. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I hope this doesn't scare you to do random roommates. Like I said before, Tia is my best friend. And she was an awesome random roommate. We also had another random roommate. Her name was Mary. She was amazing also. And we got along with her really well. But we just had this one bad experience with a random roommate, Tiffany. So if you guys have any videos that you want to see me do, comment them below. I'm more than willing and open for suggestions. And yeah, until next time, guys, peace.
I've been waiting.